Welcome back, guys. My name is Johnnie Newsworthy, and after 11 long years, the journey has finally come to an end. This week, I'm reviewing Avengers Endgame.
Whatever it takes.
Just so you know, my reviews will be broken up into two parts. One with just an overall idea of what we're talking about, just so you can get like the feel of the review. And a second part that will go further into detail. Starting off, I have to say Avengers Endgame is the best in the MCU. Hands down. The raw emotions, the pacing. Endgame is 3 hours long. It doesn't feel like it. I've seen it twice now, and I didn't. It could have went on for another like 30. It could have went on for another 3 hours. I would be like, okay, that's fine. Each of the 20 plus movies in the franchise gets highlighted, really showcasing the journey that we've all taken together. Let's go ahead and start skipping now, because beyond here be spoilers. So that final fight scene is the best I think I've ever seen in a movie, period. You have everyone like from every single Marvel movie just showing up to all join together to whoop Thanos' ass. And Captain America using Thor's hammer, like what? I went off. I screamed in the theater, and I was already crying because I started crying at the very beginning when Hawkeye's family got dusted. But that was the first like happy cry I had. Like I screamed, and then there was just tears, and I just, oh, it was such a moment. It was a moment. Now this was actually foreshadowed in Age of Ultron. And the first the world ever saw Cap wield Mjolnir was in the Mighty Thor comic, edition 30, back in 1988. During that same fight was the female team up, and I lived. All right, so Captain Marvel comes swooping in, and she picks up the gauntlet, and Peter's like, I don't know how you're gonna get through there. And then Pepper Potts comes swooping in because she's in an Iron Man suit, actually a call to rescue from the comics. And she goes, don't worry, we got her. And like all of the people, like Scarlet Witch, Okoye, the Mantis, and every other female character that's still alive, sorry Nat, comes together, and they all team up to take down Thanos so she can get to the time machine. It was just so great, and it was beautifully done, and it was just a great ode to all the women from the franchise. And I also love their use of time in this movie. So back when the Infinity War ended, we all thought that they would get the gauntlet, either use the time stone to go back and reverse everything, or just snap their fingers and bring everyone back, which they kind of do in this one, but like 5 years after they had disappeared. Ant-Man and the Wasp and Jesus-esque Michelle Pfeiffer introduced us to the quantum realm and the time warped or time rifts down there. Time warp. I thought that was a really clever way to just not have everything rely on the gauntlet and the stones. Them going back to like the different movies throughout the MCU at different times, I thought that was really clever and well done. And while the whole take the stones and then put them right back thing works mostly, there are some things that don't quite add up. Like, with Thanos and Nebula being dead now, doesn't that create an alternate timeline for the Guardians of the Galaxy? And with Captain America going back and reliving his life from when he left, I think, and did he jump back at the end, or did he just show up there? Like, did he like live his life and then show up there by the water at the end as an old man? I didn't quite get that. I'm happy for him. Doesn't quite make sense. Hey guys, it's Johnnie. So I'm putting the video together, but something else that stuck out to me that I just can't dismiss is how absent Captain Marvel was. You know, Marvel did this whole big old dog and pony show, showcasing her. She got her own movie. They made all this promotion that she was the strongest Avenger, and then she's in the movie literally like 15 minutes. That's it. And one of those 15 minutes is her on a conference call. Like, and I understand that one, if she was there, she would be just like Scarlet Witch, and the whole movie would be over in like 15 minutes. But also, they didn't want to give it take attention away from Captain America and Iron Man, which I can understand. Just make up a better reason why she's not there. Okay, cool. Something else to keep in mind with the time jump, now 5 years in the future, Cassie Lang, Ant-Man's daughter, is now basically a grown-up, or in her late teens, which could mean or could be a sign for the formation of the Young Avengers. And me personally, I would love to see this on screen. Now, there are a ton of other things that I would love to talk about, like Captain America saying Hail Hydra, Nat sacrifice, Thor's transformation, Morgan H. Stark, who will be protected at all costs, but I don't have that kind of time. So, in the end, Avengers Endgame is the perfect bow on a present over a decade in the making. It's an ode to everyone who has taken this journey from the very beginning, back when Tony Stark first powered up the Iron Man suit. My final score, A+. Alright guys, so that's it for my review. If you had some other opinions or something that I left out, please feel free to leave me a comment below. We'll chat back and forth. And in the meantime, you can check out some of my other videos. I'll put them here or up here or down somewhere on the screen so you can see them all together. Alright, thanks for watching guys.